FEARBUSTERS! Hey, welcome back to our Harbour Kids YouTube channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Sarah and I am one of the kids pastors here at Harbour Church, Portsmouth. And this month we are going through a series called FEARBUSTERS as we are learning how to bust our fears with Jesus by our side. And in these videos we're going through little stories from this book which tells us a little bit about who God is and also ends with a prayer that we can grow closer to Him and that we can know that we are seen and loved and important by Him, which is what we want to do here at Harbour Kids. So this week we are doing a busting our fear of friendship. Now I know, I can see your face, I can see you wondering, why are we busting a fear of friendship, Sarah? I love my friends. And I love my friends too, but I don't know about you. I wonder if you've ever had a moment where you've looked around and thought, oh, I wish I was friends with this person, or maybe you've worried that someone doesn't like you, or maybe you've started a new school and you've had to make new friends and you felt a little bit nervous. We all can get like that and we can all worry about what people think. But with Jesus on our side, He promises that He will always be our best friend and that He also can teach us about who we want to be friends with. So I want us to go somewhere and we're going to learn a little bit more about this. So can you get your magic fingers out? I think instead of clicking this time, we're going to clap. Are you ready? So we're going to do one big clap and we're going to go somewhere really fun. And a little bit wet. Ooh. So in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! We are underwater in the ocean and we are going to learn about two very unlikely friends. And one of them is a really small tiny fish called a remora fish and the other is the biggest predator in the ocean. It is a great white shark. I would not like to be one of those when I go out swimming, but this tiny little remora fish has a big suction cup on its head. And do you know what he does? He suctions onto the shark and swims along with them, basically to get a free ride. And then also, in return, he eats off little bits of bacteria and algae that are attached to the shark, even in the shark's mouth, to give the shark a good clean. He also gets fed and gets to go on a fun adventure. The shark gets a nice wash. And actually, it's the perfect friendship. But who would have thought that tiny, tiny little fish and a big, great white shark would have been friends? That is very unlikely, friends. And at the moment, we look around at the world, and the world tells us to look for certain things in friends. It might be to do with how they look, or whether they're the most popular in the class. But that is not what God says. God says that He loves us, He loves all of us, just as we are, and that He created us to be our own unique selves. And that He also calls us to love other people, to be really kind. So my challenge for you this week is, how can we be more kind to other people? And also, maybe there are some people that aren't that kind to us and that makes us sad, but God promises to be with us through it all. And He says that He can be with us through prayer. So what we need to do is, I don't really want to pray underwater. I feel like I need to get out of here. So we're going to go back, we're going to jump back up, and we're going to say a little prayer together. Are you ready? Can you all jump with me? In 3, 2, 1. Whoa! We're back already and I'm remarkably dry. Well, I think, isn't that amazing about that shark and the little tiny fish being best friends? And I think God teaches us about how we can be really great friends. And what we're going to do is we're going to spend a few minutes just quickly praying to Him. And we can do something really simple, and it's called chat and catch. So what I want you to do is, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. That's good, I can see you doing that, well done. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to tell Jesus about the highlight of your day. Maybe you've just woken up and it's only just started, but tell Him one thing that you're excited about for today. I'm going to do that now too. Oh, amazing. God loves hearing about what you are excited about in this day. And now, so that's our chatting to God. We can chat to God wherever we go because he promises to be our best friend. And now, he promises to catch from us. So what I want you to do is I want you to pretend that you're holding a ball. Get a ball in your hand. And I want you to close your eyes again. And I want you to think of something that's making you a little bit nervous. Maybe you're going to go see someone, maybe it's a friend that you're struggling with a little bit. Maybe it's someone that you really want to be a kind person, but sometimes you get a little bit angry. God promises all of those things that worry us or make us nervous. He says that he'll catch them for us and he'll look after us. So you ready? You've got your ball ready? Have a little think. Tell Jesus in your mind, or maybe even say it out loud. And then in 3, 2, 1, we're all going to throw our worries and anxieties up to him. Are you ready? I've got mine ready. In 3, 2, 1. Whoa! I think God just caught them all. So I'm just going to end with a little prayer for us, and then we'll come back next week with another exciting story. So I'm going to say a prayer, and then if you agree with me, why not say amen at the end? So I'm going to say, Lord, thank you so much that you love me. Thank you that you promised to be my best friend. And I just pray for all of those anxieties and worries that we just threw up to you. I pray that you would catch them and promise to look after them and help us through our day today. Amen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great week and we'll be back with another message soon.